plans of showing practices about the AKIS firstly relies on the fact that this AKIS concept seems to be just a concept or theoretical constructions, while we are the AKIS and we are agents of change within our member states, in our AKIS. And we needed to somehow channel this concept through practical examples, because we are practicing already the AKIS through the interventions of the CAP strategic plans, the rural development programs before that. So it was very important to show practices that could be recognized as parts, components of the AKIS in practice. The importance of the AKIS in practice is also to share this knowledge, because these practices are about sharing knowledge, experiences gained in the different member states, and taking advantage of modernAKIS to have all of this bulk of knowledge shared and to inspire new experiences based on the experiences that have been done in other member states. AKIS in practice are practices already in place in member states for the implementation of the AKIS strategies or the rural development plans, because they belongs also to the previous programming period, but they are also the results of research project, a European level research project that can be already put in practice within the AKIS and the member states and the CAP strategic plans. What can be done through these AKIS in practice is just replicate the practices. We explain these practices in a very practical, concrete way by explaining what is the rationale of that experience, what was the problem that was arisen and was the reason why that practice was developed, and what was the solution, the concrete solution, what are the actors engaged in this solution, and what are the references. So it's a very practical way to show a practice and to enable people to replicate this practice. These practices can be used by AKIS coordination bodies in the implementation of the AKIS strategies, but also in training programs, because we have a bulk of, for example, information about how to conduct cross visits among advisory services, how to conduct solutions about training programs for advisors, for farmers. They can be used also by academics, universities. So they can cover the needs of a large plurality of actors, AKIS actors. Actors of change should register to our network and address the capacity need assessment on a yearly basis to express the needs for capacity development activities, for networking activities, and to participate to our project. AKIS in practice are the expression of practices already in place in member states, and actors from the AKIS can participate through highlighting their experiences, their practices, drafting the AKIS in practice in a way to enable the others replicating or adapting these solutions in other member states. So there are different ways, of course, to participate in this WP.